Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
MysterousJG.
And we're standing outside a creepy mansion that's possibly haunted according to rumors.
That's what, rumor has it. Rumor has it. I don't know why the mansion, which nobody has lived in for years and is surrounded by a zombie-infested graveyard, why I would think it's haunted. But that's me jumping conclusions. What's that you hear? Why, it's the sound of a crying baby, and it's coming from upstairs.
We know where the baby room is. For some reason, it's off the master bedroom.
The baby daddy.
What an annoying place to have your children's.
The crying baby seems to be in here. Is there, Oh man, this means that there's a dead baby. It's gonna turn out to be like Ghost Baby. You can't get that.
Look, Babby.
With trepidation, you peek into the rocking cradle and see nothing. Tentatively, you reach your hand into it. There is nothing there.
It's the most brutal of babies for the darkest of cradles.
No, baby.
It's playing some pretty creepy nursery rhyme music here.
Well, again, I look forward to being able to hear it later. This is my payback for 100 plus or 80 plus videos of you not being able to hear the awesomeness that was Super Shell Monster Story. With Bobo pointing out, which I had not noticed, that Yob Far had the same music as every other boss, but never mind, that's not what we're on about now.
That's okay. Every creepy thing in this thing, except for the baby, has had the same creepy music too. Ooh, I almost lost it there. You got to stick to the outside walls here because you can't fall off that way.
Why are we going up here?
I don't know. I know I can play music up here, so I figured it's worth a try.
Well, I just remembered. Now, this is not even me cheating because it's only the most general hint, but I remember what we have to do next from playing this game as a kid. Oh, yeah, you can't play while standing
I'm not falling for this twice.
I just want to sit here and play with my organ.
I mean, who doesn't?
I remember that. Not watching that episode of Married with Children, just seeing an ad for a new episode of Married with Children, and it's Al Bundy dressed as the Phantom of the Opera saying, "I want to sit here and play with my organ," and be like, "That's the hook. That's what's gonna make you want to watch this TV show." So is she playing?
Not quite.
Stank.
Something a little more classy.
Stank up.
Stank up. That's one way to get down.
Surf.
I pressed down thinking it would come towards the screen, but what you have to do to actually go down the stairs is press up and to the right.
All right. Well, when you load your game. Oh, we're all the way back here. All right.
Yeah, that's how
Get back to the freaking mansion. Hear the baby crying. Go up. Investigate the crib. See there's no baby in there. Get freaked out. Then you got to start reading the tombstones and try to find the the grave of that baby.
Baby grave.
Because it's going to be time for some baby grave robbing. Which sounds like a fun...
You have to exhume the baby and put it back in its cradle.
Something like that.
You said we have to get creeped?
I did not say that.
You said you look at the baby, see there's nothing there, and you're creeped.
No, you go out to the graveyard, and you start reading the two. Now, you could try rocking the cradle.
I mean, don't rock the cradle.
Sharif don't like it. Rock the cradle. The cradle's already rocked.
It's already rocking.
We could stop the cradle, but that's probably not going to help. So you don't understand. Stop. This game just keeps on going. So this is the point. We tried earlier reading graves, and we have a shovel. We were like, we wanted to dig up graves, but the game's like, you don't want to do that yet.
I can't let you do that, Rosella.
What are you doing, Rosella? But now, and this is why we need the scarab, because you have to wander around in the grave. This part I remember from being from a kid playing the game.
You could pull this off without the scarab if you were fast enough.
I'm pretty sure it's not... I'm pretty sure there are going to be ones that just pop directly on the grave you need to get to. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife, but we've already read this, and apparently we're not reading it again.
That's right.
Lord
This is not like a baby.
Coningsby, too old to be a baby, although by the end he was pooping in diapers.
I just want to try to do this without getting touched. To prove my point.
Here lies Newbury Will. His life was finished because he took ill, but none will miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault for being such a miser.
It might not even be on the screen. There's plenty of...
There's plenty of game left.
That was not one you can read. Oh, no!
Here lies the body of Marianne Louder. She burst while drinking a Seidlitz powder. Called from this world to her heavenly rest, she should have waited till an effervesced. A terrifying obsidian scab. When people's ill, they come to I physics bleeds and sweats them. Sometimes they live, sometimes they die. What's that to I lets them. I should have read his name first.
So it might not be this, this screen.
Beneath a stone, a lump of clay lies Uncle Peter Daniels, who early in the month of May took off his winter flannels. I think we will find a series of amusing poems, and then the ones that are not amusing poems are probably key plot graves. Or Peter graves, which is where you would bury your penis.
I don't know where this tropical island that we're on is, but in May you don't need to wear flannels to keep from dying.
Here lieth the body of Betty Cowden, who would live longer, but she cowden. Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day.
Hey, this one is one that you probably could
Here's
get to
a
these.
little baby. At length, my friends, the feast of life is o'er. I've eat sufficient, and I'll drink no more. My night is come, I've spent a jovial day. 'Tis time to part, but oh, what is to pay? Stranger approacheth the spot with gravity. John Brown is filling his last cavity.
He's a dentist.
He's a dentist. Rebecca Freeland, 1598. She drank good ale, good punch and wine, and lived to the age of 99.
That might be the baby.
Lived to the age of 99. Reader, here lies, but forbear to read more without a tear. One, I cannot speak the rest. You may weep, I'll smite my breast. Grief preventing, and this stone, too small to be written on. And only this, a little boy, Willie, in Abram's bosoms laid. That would be the one. Jig.
Oh, see, you did for too long. That's the problem.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
They really make sure you're not going to be able to...
Yeah, you're gonna like die 3 times
off.
over. Or you might be digging in the slightly wrong spot. Yep, you're digging at the wrong. You have to just recenter over the grave.
Here we go. Oh, look at her go.
Dig up additional baby graves. You must construct additional baby graves.
Oh, jeez, I don't want to play that game.
that sounds pretty fucked up. This sucks. Now, I know this is what you're supposed to do. You're going to find like a pacifier or something. Maybe you're too close to the grave. But it's a small corpse. It shouldn't need a whole lot of space south of the grave.
What if it's like, it's got to be in the grave?
Try digging behind the tombstone. Maybe we were reading the back and we didn't realize it.
Like this tombstone should be falling over now with how much we've dug around it.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Snap!
Fuck you, game.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez, Roberta.
Alright, I'll go creep the baby while you find out if we're digging in the right
Yep.
spot. Oh no! Oh, never mind. I tried to turn off the lantern, it was already extinguished.
Well,
and I thought it
maybe
said
not.
that the
It's
lantern...
saying west. Exit the house, west, dig the grave at the top left corner. So maybe we're on the wrong screen, or that this map is wrong.
What's that? You hear a baby?
Definitely save before digging and load if you dig at the wrong spot. But yeah, maybe we missed the grave that was even more obviously a baby's grave. But that seemed to be describing a baby's grave.
That's how they get you, though.
Yeah, yeah, you go into these graveyards and all the graves appear to be baby graves, and you're just fooled. Look, babe, it's over between us.
Dear baby, welcome to Dumpsville.
Look, babe, you've been a great blue ox, but it's time for me to move on. So I would save here.
But I'm so close to the edge of the screen now.
But we don't know that this is the right screen. It might be that they just swapped east and west. Dr. Wiley, he's a famous grave robber. Yeah, you triggered.
Oh, maybe the top left one's way
There's a
up
tiny
there.
little grave up there.
And if I get these zombies trapped...
Oh, you gotta read it. Yeah, read it for sure. To the ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, the baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a sudden surprise fell asleep the 11th day of November 1553, age 6 months. Yeah. So apparently there's 2 baby graves, and you have to find the right baby grave. And maybe we were reading too... We thought we were looking for a baby grave, so we read too much into that other gravestone.
Could be. Or they were a kid, not a baby.
You carefully dig a small, the poor baby's grave. What's this? You have uncovered a silver baby rattle.
Oh, I don't even have to pick it up.
We better look at it, though. This could be our only chance.
Oh, look, it's tied to the border.
That's right, and this game doesn't have, like, amusing descriptions. It just shows you little SVG
Little
pictures.
They were like, check out these sweet graphics. We need more graphics.
It's like you're living in the game. This haunted baby rattle's gonna come hit you in the head. It's gonna jump right out of your screen, dude. Oh, this music's so creepy. It's not going to know the word place. Oh, it does. You drop the silver rattle into the baby cradle. As you do so, the crying of the baby ghost and the rocking of the cradle cease. You breathe a big sigh of relief. Whew. The crying baby seems to be in here. But it's not crying anymore.
Weird.
But was that lamp written? Was that lamp lit before and I just didn't notice? Suddenly you hear a terrible rattling of chains from downstairs.
Well, it's a good thing we're protected by...
The sound of loud moaning and the rattling of chains. Rattle me, chains. I'll just keep saving on that slot, but... Creepoid.
Watch out for the creepoid. Avoid the creepoid.
Sounds like a character... I don't know why. It sounds like a Popeye character to me.
Oh.
So, look ghost. Talk ghost is good, too. The ghost of a stooped old miser trudges through the house, lugging heavy chains behind him. He moans loudly in frustration as he appears to be searching for something he can't find. He must be looking for love.
In all the wrong places.
The old miser ghost loud moans and groans, drown out your attempted conversation. It's like, nice weather we're having, isn't it, miser ghost? Well, we saw a gravestone that specifically mentioned a miser.
What happens if he touches me? He can't handle it. Because he's incorporeal.
Can you handle it? Can you handle it? I think it was one to the far left. I think it was.
No, yeah, because they'd want you to have to
navigate plenty of zombies.
Past all these zombies.
Zombie. Yep, that's it. I would save just in case. Because we got a limited number of times we can dig. It begins to get creepy.
Oh, see, but look, you can trip up the zombies. Oh, that one finally touched me. That one, though, he's just doing a zombie dance.
Ah, you found a bag of gold coins. Presumably, they're also old coins.
Shoot, that one zombie gave up. Maybe if you pull it off properly, you could actually get them all locked in the zombie dance and just.
Oh, dude, we should check out the coins, and we should look at the obsidian scarab too. Get some of these sweet graphics. He doesn't care about your sudden switch to all caps.
Yep. There it is. It looks like a scarab.
This is bullshit. Oh, open door.
Where's this guy at? There he is.
Where my miser at? Where he at? Get him. It's coins.
Oh, right.
You go up at the bag of gold coins. He called miser goes. He greedily snatches them from her hands and then promptly disappears. Do you want to give it to the ghost or the ghost? Sound of sorrowful weeping floats down from upstairs.
Which one? Not this
Well,
room.
we had somebody whose lover was lost at sea.
Oh, that's right. It fills the house. How many generations lived here? Oh, there's the attic. Oh, here she is. Boo hoo hoo! I'm so sad.
That wasn't very nice. You see the sad ghost of a beautiful young woman. She sits in her rocking chair and weeps as if her heart will break. Talk ghost. She weeps as Ghost Talk, starring Rosella. She weeps as though she was dead. You try to comfort the lady ghost, but she doesn't respond. It seems as if she doesn't even know you're here as she continues her deep sobbing. Deep hurting.
Talk ghost.
What?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Ooh.
Don't cry, little ghost.
Try to find the grave of the person who's
it.
not sad they're dead.
Yeah, like some of these things are a little bit weird.
I'm just saying, some of these graves are robbed, and it seems a little funny. Well, that's actually not the one, because the one is talking about how freaking awesome their life was.
No, I think it's this lower one here.
I don't think it's Dentist Brown.
I'm sad that I can't fill teeth.
Alright, so save, and then take off the caps lock, and then dig. Dig 'em.
I think they give you a pretty wide area when you're in the right spot.
Yeah, dig 'em. The Honey Smacks Frog. How do you know? Wait, this game doesn't recognize digging. You carefully dig a small hole to see. Sad lady ghost's grave. Yay! You have found a lovely locket. Yay! Lo and behold, but you have found a lovely locket.
So, what I think is kind of dumb about this is that these ghosts were buried with the things they wanted to be buried with, and now they're back because they're so disappointed they didn't have them.
Well, apparently they did. They want the house and not the ground.
I'm just saying, when they were on their way out of the grave, they should have just grabbed it when they were there.
But what are these zombies doing? They're just like, no, you can't have the lady's locket. Give Lockheed.
Oh, it's got his picture.
You get closer. Oh, she kills you!
She's not going to notice you anyways.
You hand the lovely locket to the distraught ghost. The locket seems to make her very happy as she vanishes into thin air. I don't actually want my lover back. I just want this small picture of him. What was that? A loud wailing sound comes from downstairs. Yes, at this point, there's not really a puzzle.
Oh, it's going to be the ghost rock star. It's wailing on the guitar.
There's not really a puzzle anymore. It's just kind of say a few words to the wailing gentleman ghost, but he ignores you as he continues his futile search.
He's got a peg leg.
It's the ghost of Captain Ron. Well, look at him. This feels like padding, though. Open heart. Open ghost. Open code.
I forgot this is one of those games where as soon as you start typing, it's paused. Yes, there's wailing. Let him show up.
He's probably walking around.
Maybe I gotta, like, room it up a bit here.
You have encountered the gentleman ghost of the distinguished lord of the manor. He wails despondently as he seems to be looking for something he desperately wants.
Looking at the ghost made him show up. Alright, so it's Lord of the Manor. I think that was one of these ones over here.
Master of the house. Dun, da, 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 da. There are gravestones in the cemetery. Each tombstone has an epitaph. You might try reading them. You're not using read tombstone.
Oh, I'm looking.
You're looking. Yes, indeed, you're looking.
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
I plant the shrubs upon your grave, your wife. I'm glad you're dead. You were a bitch. I sure hope this is right, because otherwise we'll lose forever. I also didn't get to see what his grave said, but hey.
You read it like 4 times so far.
Yeah, well, my memory's not that good since college. You've found an impressive Medal of Honor. You're gonna have to look at this item's SVGA art.
Gotcha.
Can't be that impressive to fit in that small hole. This game doesn't understand the most metal gift for the most metal bass player. Look, nothing. It's metal, M-E-D-A-L. Yeah. Oh, he was.
Oh, look, it goes up over the edge.
He was working for the Kaiser. It looks like.
Yeah.
It's a loud wailing of, wo ist mein metal?
Not close enough. That means he's going to show up.
But it didn't make him show up where we were. You offer the Medal of Honor to the Wailing Ghost. He takes it from your hands with great reverence. Satisfied, he vanishes into thin air. But is Rosella satisfied? A cute little boy ghost suddenly appears. He grins mischievously at you, begins to giggle, and runs from the room. Uh-oh.
Let's follow him.
You hear the naughty giggling as the ghost runs from the room.
Alright, he's gonna go up to the attic.
You hear naughty giggling as the little boy ghost runs from the room. Hey, he's... How did you know he's gonna go to the attic? I completely forgot about this.
Because the room he went into has an attic left, and I was like, there's gotta be some sort of reward for doing all this crap. Hey, Pandora's box.
Little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. It might help if he had a toy to play with. Oh, now you're giving us hints. You try to talk to the boy ghost, but he only giggles. He is a little bit of a weirdie. Look, gosh. Watch, God for God. The little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge. Just look in general, see if there's anything else in the room. I need to read this song, Tyree.
After adjusting your eyes to the gloom, you soon see that you have stumbled upon the musty attic of the old house. A trapdoor in the floor is open, and from it, a ladder leads down to the room below. Useless junk and boxes clutter the room. There is an interesting chest near the open trapdoor.
So this could be the grave that we were digging at before, thinking it was for the little baby, and it was just the little boy.
That's true.
Mama, little boy. You probably can't.
That's not far enough to die.
It's far enough to break both of your legs, and then you crawl around for the rest of the game.
Oh, man.
We already used the gold ball. Surprised they didn't even recognize the cage. What kind of shitty game doesn't even recognize it?
They make you come up here even though you don't need to, and then you have to climb. And even though I was right next to the ladder, no, they had to make me go to the side. At least they didn't tell me I wasn't close
You know,
enough.
if this is a Rumble Roses game, we would have switched to a camera angle below Rosella as she climbed down.
Mm-hmm.
Those games, of course, known for their sexy chicks who are digging up graves. Reed grabbed me. Abu grabbed me.
Oh, little boy.
I'll save just in case. We were convinced this was the right one, but
I'm already convinced. I don't need this anymore.
I like the idea that you actually just whack those zombies with the toy horse. You whack those zombies with the shovel. That's what's really happening.
So what's dumb about this is clearly there was a toy horse here the whole freaking time, and there's plenty of graves that don't have anything. That could have been the ones that you get nothing, but no, you can't just go get all the items and then do the quests.
It's fetch quests. This is called artificially lengthening the game. Once we figured out what we were doing with the baby, the miser, the young woman, and the manor guy completely pointless. In theory, maybe like following him instead of running right outside to his grave is testing you, but
wait, let's look at the toy first.
Oh, I'm glad there wasn't other toys in your inventory, like, adult toys or something. Little boy laughs and something. You give the toy horse a little boy ghosts and hopes that he will vanish like the others before him. For a moment, you fear that he will not, as he takes time to examine it carefully. Suddenly, he grins at you, and in a twinkling, disappears. So you're, like, really upset that the little boy ghost has not been dissolved into hell? You peek in the open chest and find an old set of sheet music. You take the sheet music and carry it with you. Can't imagine what we'll do with the sheet music. I say chuffed with confidence now that we used hint books to figure out that there's no easy way past the troll, and that you have to climb a very specific way to beat the whale.
Yep.
We figured this out on our own, right? The whole secret passageway?
Yes.
The one puzzle around here you can
Well, you could
figure
see
out
the outline
early.
on the wall, and then you examine it, and it's like pretty obvious.
So you really do want to save, because you haven't saved in a while. And Reaper dog. Noonan.
Although I'm pretty good at going up the stairs. It's down the stairs that I'm not...
Well, why don't we just see if you can go up the stairs and then win the game from there? Someone runs back and forth for an hour before finally hitting the sweet spot where she can sit down. You can only remember one oldie but goodie. Is this it?
No, I put sheet music as 2 words.
I wonder if she's playing Gautam's Lullaby from, not Lufia, Paladin's Quest.
The speed does not affect it in this game. Every other thing, the speed makes things happen faster, but instead she's
Oh,
just
you wanna
playing
speed
furiously
things up?
at the same speed.
Bad. What a virtuoso you are, Rosella. Imagine what you could do with sheet music.
Oh, it is 2 words. So why didn't it work? There it is.
Find it difficult to read the old sheet music, but you attempt it anyway.
As far as I can tell, it's not really playing music.
Oh, so it sounds like Daft Punk.
Sound of Silence. Yeah, I got the music cranked now.
Sounds like Kraftwerk. What did you just bring up there?
The music was turned off.
We'll
There
tell
it
you
is.
what to do. We are programmed just to do anything you want us to. We are robots.
She did a pretty good job for not...
What is this? A small drawer has appeared in the organ. Look in the drawer. I mean, there's nothing in there. Ha ha ha. You see a skeleton key in the drawer. Spooky. I'm thinking that gets us into the crypt. I don't know how much time we have left in this video.
Do you know that should still be that? No, this is going to be it.
Oh man. You don't want to like walk down to the crypt and stand right there at the door and then shock.
I know the fast way down.
That's Zerfall. Go away. Great. Next time, be less ridiculous.
I don't know if it's always been playing this death music, but it sounds a lot more ominous than normal.
Oh, because it's nighttime. Spooky death.
So, I'm Zerfall.
MysterousJG.
And next time we'll be going into the Tales of the Crypt.
I'm the MysterousJG, a dead baby. See you guys next time for... I don't know, you think Pandora's box is in the crypt, or are we gonna have is it gonna open up a whole new area of puzzles? I guess we'll find out.
I don't know. We're already 167 out of 230. We're getting close.